Hi Virgo, this is your full moon and partial lunar eclipse reading for the month of July 2019. And I was not going to do a reading for these energies, but I was having some super crazy dreams last night. And I've been going through a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff's been coming to the surface. I've been feeling angry. I've been feeling discombobulated. Like, oh my God, I think I've been like all over the place. Now I'm finally starting to feel better. Um, I definitely am more neutral now. I don't feel so angry or irritated. I did a lot of meditating earlier, so but I was just wondering how everybody else is feeling right now and how these energies are affecting you guys. You guys can go ahead and leave a comment if you want to. But I'm just going to get started on your reading. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Fire. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries, or this could just be you embodying this energy right now. Um, it's something that you're very passionate about. You could be starting a relationship with somebody and you feel very passionate about this person. This person could be a fire sign. So you also have the Knight of Water, falling in love, wedding proposals with this person. Okay, and here you are, Hermit, and this is your card for Virgo. Underneath that, but you might still have a little bit of confusion surrounding this relationship, but I what I'm thinking is there might still be a little confusion surrounding this relationship, this love relationship with this person, but that's kind of to be expected considering all the energies and all the retrogrades that are going on right now. I think there's 6 planets in retrograde, and we're having this full moon with a partial solar eclipse in Capricorn that's going to be happening tomorrow night. And I feel like this kind of seems to be a card that pops out, and I've been watching other readers on YouTube, and they've been getting this a lot. And one of the ladies said that this is her Mercury in retrograde card, which totally would make sense because things are just really up in the air during that time. But underneath that, you have the Six of Fire. I mean, you're going to be getting victory. Once you get that victory, you're going to be able to take time to rest, take a vacation. You might, yeah, I think that's what this is saying is you might want to wait to take a vacation until after Mercury is out of retrograde. All right, let me put this back. Because you know when you're traveling and Mercury's in retrograde and you can get delayed, and I do not like Mercury in retrograde. It happens way too often, I think. All right, so what's crowning your reading is the Ego card. The Ego card is a false sense of entrapment. I think Ego is the Devil card. So this could be maybe codependency, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. You can be also addicted to people. You can be addicted to drinking, drugs. I mean, there's all kinds of different addictions out there. I mean, like, have you seen that television show, My Crazy Addiction? That lady who was addicted to eating toilet paper. So, you know, anything could be an addiction. Anything, it's an addiction if it's affecting your life. I kind of used to be addicted to drinking tea, but it didn't really affect my life too much. But I'm talking more like things that are affecting you. All right. So right below that, you have the Five of Water. Um, being sad and disappointed that something didn't work out for you. But this is crying over spilled milk, but this is like not seeing the positive in the situation because you still have these two cups that are standing. You still have something. Next to that, you have the Five of Earth. Fears surrounding money, but this is also being left out in the cold. So somebody could have left you out in the cold. And oh my God, who else had this reading? Somebody else had this Five of Water and this Five of Earth. I'm going to have to go back and look in the readings and see who had those two. Oh. Anyways, there was another reading that got this. All right, so I digress. I'm going to move on. You have the Queen of Air. This is you making objective decisions, clearing away all that no longer serves you. Probably this kind of thinking is what's holding you back, feeling like you're left out, feeling feeling like you're always fear. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. Abandonment. Feeling like you've been abandoned. Feeling like you're never going to get back again what you've had before is what keeps popping up in my head. But the Queen of Air here is to tell you that it's time to clear out that energy, because right after, so the moon is actually going into Aquarius, but the eclipse is in Capricorn. So I think that once the moon is in Aquarius, then you're going to work on releasing this from your space, from your energy. Because what you have happening too is this is going to be a huge change for you. This is the Tower card. Something is going to happen. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. It's just, it's a change in a life event. I mean, you could be moving. You could decide that you could just decide. You could probably change perspectives. I got change of perspective, even though I'm not really seeing like the Hanged Man card here. But it's almost like it's like a change in the way that you're thinking and the change in your perspective. Maybe even releasing some karmic energy when this eclipse does happen. All right, so right here in the middle, the World. The World card is the end of a cycle. So it could be the end of a karmic cycle that you've been dealing with. And the karmic cycle could be this Five of Water and this Five of Earth, this feeling in turmoil all the time, being left out and feeling hurt. All right, next to that you have the Chariot card. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but what this is telling me, you're going to be getting recognition for something, or you're getting yourself recognition for releasing these burdens. Okay. Let me clarify these cards for Virgo. Okay. All right, fairies, clarify this Five of Earth for Virgo. Clarify this Five of Earth for, oh shoot, everything just wants to fly out right now. I really love this Doreen Virtue deck, but I feel like my hands are tiny, so I feel like I just cannot control these larger decks. All right. All right, clarify this Five of Earth for Virgo. Fairies, clarify this Five of Earth for Virgo. All right, fairies, clarify this. Come on. All right. Fairies, clarify. I need you to clarify this Five of Earth for Virgo. Fairies. Yes, here we go. We got two cards. So you have forest summer, being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. There's something that you're missing, or somebody just took you for granted, or you took something or someone for granted. Discontentment with life. So this energy has left you feeling very discontent in your life. But it's like you're kind of failing to see opportunities that are being handed to you. You also got forest spring. You have a content personalized. So yeah, the forest spring and the forest summer, that couldn't even be any more opposite. I think that what you're missing out on is, even though whatever this was that you lost, you still have a solid foundation. Whether you have this person or whatever it is, you still have it. You still have a solid foundation, even though something left, is what I'm getting from this. All right, clarify this 5 of water. Okay. Now, this unity card keeps popping out a lot. I mean, this is a Hierophant, so you could be dealing with a Taurus, but I feel like the 5 of water could have been maybe a relationship, somebody who left you high and dry. Could have been a Leo, but or this could be you just finding the strength to overcome this obstacle. Or if you're not married to this person, you could be the time that you normally would have spent with this person, you're spending with people more that are spiritually minded, like a spiritually minded community type people. And they're helping you build your strength, but you're definitely getting strength back. Also, too, another thing I just realized, because strength does keep popping out, you could be meeting someone who is spiritually minded for you during the time of Leo, and Leo is going to be next month, August. Wait, is it the end of this month? So it goes from, oh my Lord, Cancer season into Leo season into Virgo season. Oh, this could... All right, my mind is not working. You could be meeting someone during the time of Leo, but I think that's like August, the beginning of August. Late July, beginning of August to the middle of August. And this is an 11. This is like a very balanced type card. You're gonna find your balance amongst your emotions. Okay. All right. Clarify this Queen of Air. Clarify this Queen of Air for Virgo. All right. Clarify this Queen of Air for Virgo. Clarify this Queen of Air for Virgo. All right, you got Justice. This Queen of Air you could be dealing with a Libra. But yeah, I'm kind of getting karmic justice. Just you're cutting shit out of your life. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. You're just cutting things out of your life. Because look at all these swords. She's the Queen of Air. That's the Justice card. You could be getting some kind of karmic retribution during this time, during this eclipse, because we are letting go. All right, clarify this life experience card for Virgo. All right. King of Winter. So you have the Queen of Air and the King of Winter. That is a couple right there. Interesting. The King of Winter with life experiences. You could have an older male You could have an older male coming in to your life who is an air sign, or this huge life experience happens in the time of an air sign, and the moon is going into Aquarius tomorrow well, the eclipse is in Capricorn, but the moon is going to be in Aquarius. So you're taking on this air type quality, even though, yes, you are an earth sign. Yes. You can also be a Virgo who is on the cusp, Virgo and Libra. Or you could be dealing with a Libra who is really, really close to Virgo, so that's a cusp, so Libra, Virgo cusp. But I do feel like this is you embodying these energies right here. Or it could be that this tower moment is going to happen during that moon. Clarify this King of Winter. Yeah, I just want a clarification. So Star, you have hope. It says, look to the future for hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains. And that's the unity card here is too. It's unifying. There's unity here. It's like you could be using your religion or your spiritual beliefs to gain your strength and to bring you hope. And this is also because of this Tower card here, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. So if you've been stressed out, this is going to bring you a lot of relief. All right, Princess Spring. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage a passionate relationship. So you might have a passionate relationship coming in for you, or this could be you changing your energy and finding something that you're passionate about. The beginning of something you're passionate about. All right, let's clarify this world card. Clarify the world card for Virgo. Clarify the world card for Virgo. That one really wanted to pop out. 3 of Summer. This could be you taking time out to play. All right, so these 2 cards that popped out, you have the 10 of Summer. So you are going to be getting the World. Because look, the other card that popped out was the World, and isn't the World in here already? Where is the World? I thought it was in here, unless I'm tripping. I thought the World was... Yes, it's right here. Duh. The World popped out for the World. All right, let's clarify this Chariot card for Virgo. You know, another thing I do want to say is that these could be all different messages for different people. It might not just be all for one person, so just take whatever resonates. All right, clarify the Chariot for Virgo. Clarify the Chariot for Virgo. Clarify the Chariot for Virgo. Clarify the Chariot card, Aries, please. Clarify the Chariot card. Okay. 8 of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once, successful multitasking, sudden events and changes. This is quick energy. This is fast energy, just like the Chariot is fast energy. What is coming in fast for Virgo? What is coming in fast for Virgo? What is coming in fast for Virgo? Clarify. Okay. You got an Emperor. Could be, I think, an Aries, or, you know, it's not a specific person, but to me, whenever I see an Emperor, it's always an older man, and usually they're a fire sign. They could even, maybe even a Scorpio, because Scorpios are kind of fiery, but this person's like a leader. He might even have his own business, or this might be you becoming the Emperor. The Emperor has been popping out in a lot of readings, but this could be you becoming the leader of your own life. I mean, to me, I would say the King of Winter is a lot like a leader to me, because I would say he just probably gets to the point. No excuses. All right. These two other ones that popped out, you have the Knight of Spring. And this is, you know, because you are taking on this Emperor energy, you are protecting the fruits of your labor. You're protecting yourself. All right, I'm going to throw this in there, environmental conservation. So if you're a Virgo who is an environmentalist, that's really awesome. You could be getting a job doing that, but that's just for one person. And you do have the Five of Autumn that has popped out again. So this is reaching out to others for assistance, feeling challenged by money issues. So yes, even though you have this Emperor card and things are happening fast for you, you are still going to have money issues, but don't let that derail you. Don't let that derail you at all. So let's clarify this Five of Autumn. Clarify this Five of Autumn for Virgo. Actually, let me see. What does Virgo need to do to get out of this Five of Autumn energy? What does Virgo need to do to get out of this Five of Autumn energy? Because this is an energy that you're having a hard time getting rid of. So clarify how Virgo can get out of this Five of Autumn. Then you have the Sun. It says plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas, and commendations. Gratitude for the blessing of life. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is you're going to have to find a way to be grateful for what it is that you do have, and don't worry about what you don't have, because I swear to God, people are always going to have more than what you have. Like, let's just be honest. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, you still have the Five of Winter. Those feelings are still there. I think the Five of Winter is in here. Yeah. I feel like you worry that you're going to just be stuck in this 5-5-5 energy, this chaotic energy, but the Sun card is here to tell you that if you have an idea, it can actually lead you to success. Things are looking up for you. But you need to make a plan to pull yourself out of this Five of Autumn. I know it's not going to happen right away, but it looks like there's an idea that you have. Clarify the Sun card for Virgo. I feel like I want to go a little more in depth. Clarify this. You know what? Let me see here. Okay, so you have the Eight of Winter popped out. This is being stuck, but in your own mind. You have to get past your own mind. There's a lot of these negative energies are things that are in your mind. Yes, bad things happen to you, and they happen to a lot of people, but you have to release yourself from this burden that's holding you back from this success. Because look, the success is here. The Chariot, you're on your way. It's going to happen for you quick. You are coming into your own energy, you know, and you're willing to fight for what it is that you have, but don't let the financial stuff and the worry hold you back from what is rightfully yours. All right, Virgo, I feel like I've kept, oh my God, it's at 24 minutes. I usually like them at 15, but oh well. All right, I'm just going to pull a card from the Soul's Journey. Oh, that one just flew out for you. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Yes, you learn from failure. If there was a failure in a relationship, a failure in a job, a failure in a business that you tried before, don't let that stop you. Try it again, or learn what you learned from that failure and don't do that again. All right, Virgo, I hope this helped you. I know there was a lot of different energies here, but I will see you in August. Oh, hold on, I got to do my spiel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Oh, and don't forget to comment.